while the doctors and medical teams are battling with the coronavirus. And every country's government is struggling with eradicating measures and economy downfall. There are some businesses that are not affected in these situations. And some new businesses are being introduced in most countries during this pandemic. Let's take a look. Number 8. Remote doctor services. In most countries, telemedicine services are not allowed, and most of us would have not known, as such practices are being followed. In this lockdown, as people cannot move outside, and also afraid on reaching a hospital, consulting a doctor on phone or video call will be a great idea. There could be an increase in remote doctor services during these lockdowns, where this practice is favorable for both the patient and doctor. Number 7. Online gaming and gambling. Students who are relaxing their continuous holidays and those who are being paid with salaries to stay at home in this lockdown. Sitting idle at home, keeping their foots on top. How longer can you? The online gamers who spend 2 to 4 hours a day will begin to play half the day. And the people who looking to make money sitting at home and with gambling knowledge. It's their time to make a new start. Number 6. Online video conferencing. This lockdown has made even the important member of the company to stay at home, but there are some office staff who used to push the buttons of their keyboard and mouse round the clock and want all the employees to stay connected while sitting at home. Many online video conferencing softwares must have surely multiplied their purchasers by this time. Number 5. Online TV channels. While some people were relaxing their time with online web series and online TV channels, new people who got bored rolling their TV remotes every time knowing about coronavirus infected count, government guidelines and lockdown extensions. Switching for a new change, people will try to make them entertained with these online TV channels. They must have hit a plenty of subscriptions by today. Number 4. Cleaning services. As the country has infected over thousands of people, now it's the government's basic job to protect their people from being affected further. Many cleaning companies who needed a marketing person to promote their business could have been booked round the clock with their schedules, working hard and making use of the opportunity well. Number 3. Sanitizers, hand wash and soaps. All these days whenever we went to visit a newborn baby, before touching the baby, we were given a solution on our hands. We don't know its name. After the entry of this pandemic, this one is being sold with double the price just before the lockdown begun. And the supermarkets are out of stock when we go to buy a sanitizer. The antiseptic soaps, hand wash and toilet tissues are too in demand on these days. Number 2. Telecommunications. As we know, the last 4 businesses in our list are completely dependent on a high-speed internet connection. Today we meet our basic needs at some places and find them hard at some places. Some countries follow social distance guidelines, whereas some countries strictly follow lockdown. Whatever happens, we are updated just because we stay connected. Connected with people in social networks and with the government with new updates. It all happens only because the telecommunications are working actively. Also, it is feeding 80% of people for entertainment and rest for information. Number 1. Face masks and medical supplies. So far in the world we never used these things in our regular life. Because of this pandemic, face masks have become an essential in the last few months. And those people working in hospitals use more protective covers on them, which was not a regular practice in the medical field. These kinds of products cannot be made immediately to the world, where people won't use them regularly, unless they become essential. Countries like China have started around 9,000 firms to make face masks and ventilators to export to coronavirus-affected countries, as if this pandemic is going to last this whole century. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful. See you.